Yep, that's my jam, bro. I really like this song. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. Welcome to this week's edition of the Clutch Corner. I am your host, Roy A. Shepherd, along with my guy, Clutch Adam NBA, the first lady of Five Reasons Sports, Alana. We got Michael. We are joined by two guests today. The first one you see him on the post-game show, my man Ariel Atias. And the special guest for this week's episode is the leader of the Wang Gang, my girl Kylie Wang. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous. So, guys, like we do every week, we're going to talk about the last game. So some of you guys didn't get an opportunity. Michael and Ariel, we've already heard your thoughts. Alana, we'll start with you. What did you think of the Heat game against Orlando?
Well, what do I always say? A win's a win, so I'll take it. I honestly hate playing the Magic. I'm glad those games are over. I don't want to see them again. Are we playing them again this season?
I don't know. We usually play them 4 times.
No, great, perfect.
That's 3.
Music to my ears. Okay, I'm over it. But no, we looked good. Jimmy looked great, and let's roll.
Yeah, Adam.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The Magic, honestly, I don't mind playing them again because you just honestly, I don't mind it. They're missing half their team. If they lose, then that's the Heat's fault. Like I understand that every game is close, but they're missing 4 starters. There's no excuse for us to lose. I don't care.
You enjoy watching that though?
I don't enjoy it. I haven't enjoyed watching the Heat play at all this year. Do you think I enjoy watching Jimmy Butler bleed out every single win, winning like 93-94 every single game? I don't enjoy it.
I mean, personally, I've enjoyed a few wins this season, but I guess for the people who didn't hear, Ariel, what were your thoughts on the game last night, brother?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I agree with Alana. A win's a win. I hear what Clutch is saying with a bunch of guys being out, but I thought there were some really good bright spots in that game. I loved, some of the stretches that we saw from KZ Okpala. I thought the Heat moved the ball pretty well, and that if they had just made a few more shots, right, like they had a lot of open looks that they missed, but if they make those shots, that's a huge win. And if Nick Vucevic and Terrence Ross don't go absolutely supernova, that's a blowout win for the Heat. The Heat have been on fire, and I think you take every win and you take it happily.
Michael?
Yeah, I mean, I was on the postgame show last night. It was nice to see them get the win. I do agree with Adam where it's like you'd like to have these wins be a little bit more comfortable, especially against such bad teams when they're missing so many players. But I'll agree with this one being a win is a win, and I'll get over it. And I think you also got to look at the fact that Bam's not out there, so that's definitely another room for improvement. So, yeah, I think if Bam was in that game, it's nowhere close. And so, yeah, I'll just take it. Let's just move on. There's no worry about the Magic.
All right. So, Kylie, we ain't really got to talk about the specifics of the game. Everybody's just kind of been all right. Where have you been on Miami all season? Just an overview.
Well, I missed this last one because I was working on my thesis and being a responsible little student. However, I remember when they were doing poorly. I kept up with them enough to know when they're not doing so great. I watched a few games. And then I was starting to watch a little bit more and get a little bit more into it. Obviously now they're doing a little bit better. But then remember that I've been procrastinating my thesis for 5 weeks and now I'm not really watching them. So great to be here though.
It's homework before Heat. That's a motto that we live by here.
Tyler, you're not here for the Heat. We're here.
No.
I'm here for the Ethan slander.
That's right.
That'll
come later.
So we want to make sure we shout out the guy Twisted Tapioca for the $4.99 dono. He said detail. I mean, he's the only one who donated so far, so it's a dono. So it's the details. Excuse me. So the Heat currently sit in 4th place after that win. They've been on a real winning streak. Shout out to the dude Christian Cardis for the $1.99 dono. He said, donate clutch cause at all-time low with Heat W's. Yeah. Yeah, the clutch movement has kind of grinded to a halt, but the Heat have moved up to 4th place. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. There are a few games above a few teams, a few games behind a couple of teams. Where do you guys feel about where the Heat stack up right now? Alana, you
Never
start.
that. My couch is still here. Thank you. What was the question?
How do you feel about where the Heat are in terms of the standings right now? Do you feel like they can maintain this?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I think that obviously we made quite a climb. You have to keep in mind the fact that the East is weak, but at the same time, we have the momentum going. So I'm not worried. I think we'll maintain. We might be able to even get to 3rd. I'm feeling optimistic. So 3 or 4, that's where I see us.
Actually, we're only one game. We're half a game behind, up on Boston. One game up on the 6th and 7th seed. I think we're only 3 games back of that 3rd seed. So it is realistic. Ariel, how are you feeling about where we are?
I feel like Alana was right on the money there that the Heat have one of the easiest remaining strengths of schedules. And so, with the way they've been playing and the fact that they're expecting to hopefully get Bam Adebayo back tomorrow, Kelly Olynyk being the best player in the Eastern Conference over the last 4 games, they can absolutely make a run and make up some ground. I think they can make up 3.5 games on the Bucks. Pretty, maybe not easily, but they can definitely do it if they keep playing the way they're playing. And yeah, that's I'm pretty happy with where they're at.
So my dude Ben talking about my mic. Is it sounding fucked up?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
Confirmed.
Okay, well, Clutch, host your own damn show until I fix it.
I don't know what to do now.
What is this double audio?
Yeah.
Royal, you gotta fix yourself, bro.
What is he doing? I think we should just wait silently until we're up.
No, we should do all the shows like that.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
yes, we can
good.
all hear you.
Okay, so it's Royal's fault. It's not my fault. All right. Anyways,
I didn't set up my mic. I feel bad now.
you don't need a mic.
I had one and it's really nice, and I did.
Whatever you're doing is better than Royal, so it's fine.
Okay.
Royal, are you okay?
Hold on, can y'all hear me now?
We can hear you with your Bob Barker mic.
Like,
Yeah, you see, bro. Listen, the boys stay prepared. I got like 3 mics sitting up here, bro, and I done cycled through all 3 of them. Can y'all hear me?
You're not even synced up to what you're saying.
Can we please have a game show segment now that he has that mic? Please, let's just do a game show segment right now with that
I'm not synced up
mic.
to what I'm saying, bro.
You're good.
Oh, that's okay. What y'all talked about when I was on mute?
I would like to clarify this that actually most of my apartment is black, but that's okay. Can't have black walls. That would be too much.
I mean, you probably feel like you were in the Bat Cave if you.
People literally called my old apartment like the cave because there was no natural light and all my stuff is black. But
that sucks. What were we talking about before?
Quality heat talk.
Obviously, I was about to say I don't even remember what we were talking about before.
The 4 seed.
Okay, well, then, Michael, since you know, you go ahead and you talk about it then, bro.
I just don't know why it's a question if they can hold on to the 4 seed. They're in it now, and they don't have Bam for the last few games. I don't see why with an easy schedule they wouldn't be able to take that. I'm not super optimistic about the 3, though. Right, we played down, but they're going to find a ways to win them.
Yeah, but Boston's also starting to play better, and they're only a half game back.
They are frauds.
Yeah, well, of course, I believe that wholeheartedly, but that doesn't mean that they weren't dealing with some injuries and COVID issues early in the season that they're starting to rebound from. I don't think that they can be anything in the playoffs, but I mean, to say that they won't catch us, we can drop some games too, because sometimes we look like frauds.
I think we went through our stretch of dropping most of the games, so I think the team is kind of figuring something out now. And at least KO stepping up, and maybe if KO has a bad game, none can step up. Players are playing better. It's weird talking positively about the team on this show, but hey.
Michael just jinxed us for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
No, the day and time.
That's helping our views then. That's helping our views then, because if they lose, people come to this show.
I was about to say, let us get back on track then. Let's talk about trading some people already, because goddamn, we spent too much time being positive on here. So here's what I want to do. I want to give you guys a name, and I want to see what's the most realistic trade package that you would put together for that player. Okay. So I also want to thank Jamal 1482 for the $4.99 dono. He said the Heat used to lose to teams that were short-handed, i.e. the Warriors, Wizards, Clippers, etc. But now we are beating those weaker teams. Shows improvements. Absolutely. I've said it plenty of times that the Heat are now winning games that they would have lost earlier in the season. A big part of that is Jimmy Butler. But yeah, let's get to some of this trade talk. Alana, we're gonna come to you first. And one of the names that we've been talking about is Harrison Barnes. What is the trade package that you would kind of make to kind of get him over here?
Okay, so if you would have asked me this a few games ago, I would have said to get rid of KO and like maybe Precious and a pick or 2 in the future. But now I don't know how I feel, because if KO can keep this up, do I really want to do that? I do think that it's time to move on from Precious though. So I'll just leave it there. Okay. And I don't want to get rid of Iggy.
I want to throw that out to the field. Like, is KO stopping you guys from making a move from Harrison Barnes?
No, not Harrison Barnes.
Absolutely.
Really?
He's just thinking with his name. He's trying to stay in character.
No,
He doesn't
Michael,
believe
you're
it.
wrong again. He's playing out of his absolute mind. My only concern, though, is that Bam Adebayo's coming back. Now, that shouldn't be a concern, but the reason that it is that his numbers are substantially lower than what they've been over the last 4 games when Bam Adebayo's in the lineup. He's averaging something like 16, 8, and 4 on amazing percentages in the last 4 games that Bam has missed. So ask me this question after tomorrow night's game. If Bam does return, I might have a different answer.
That's fair, yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait for Kelly the day after the trade deadline to have like negative 4 points.
That's just gonna be fucking terrible.
It's gonna be so funny.
Don't worry, Kylie. I'm gonna get around to you eventually. You know, go ahead. You
Okay. No, I have a good one. Well, I don't have a good one, but it got lost in the comments here. And I love this. Kelly O and Kendrick for Tony Brothers.
There you go, Kylie.
There you go. I'm with that trade
said
too.
this? Who said it? It's Joshua Garcia, my man.
Well done,
What's up?
Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
All right, Michael, you got John Collins.
Oh, absolutely. Didn't he just come out with what he'd want his salary to, and it was a lot lower than people expected? Because people were saying he'd want the max, and they said that he would take around 25 million, I think it was. 25 or 26. Yeah, if that's the salary he's looking for sure you should trade for John Collins. I think he's one of the best options out there for them right now. Fills the need at the 4, fills rebounding, can score points, can stretch out and shoot the 3.
Yeah, but who are you trading him for?
Yeah, I don't think anybody paid attention to the question.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay,
Michael
but
just clearly
it
blew
means
by
so.
my shit.
Damn. All right, I'm giving up KO because it's an upgrade at the 4, so KO's got to go. I'm probably throwing or Precious, either one of the two, depending on which one they want. I don't think they'd want Duncan. We've talked about that before. If they'd take him, I'd include him in the trade, but I don't think they'd want him. So it'd have to be, I don't know, maybe a bunch of players like Iggy, Precious, KO, Nunn, and a pick.
Ariel, what you giving up for Kendrick for John Collins?
Such an ugly trade.
It's definitely not.
You leave that up to us. You're the one that knows stuff, and you don't say nothing.
No, because he has his own
That's
person.
you.
He has his own person. He has his own person. Don't worry, we'll get to his person.
Hold on. The guy's making like $4 million, and you gave the Hawks $35 million in salary.
Sure, because I want Solomon Hill in the trade too.
He's
Hey,
making
now that-
minimum.
Solo.
He's making
That's-
nothing.
That's fine. It's all for Solo.
Okay, so I was
Solo's worth more than his contract. Let's put it like that.
Exactly.
about to go at Michael for that same reason. That
Remember what
salary
happened
is-
yesterday, Ariel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
What
I
happened
do.
yesterday. No,
I
no.
know what you're talking
And
about.
so I remember Kelly Olynyk played phenomenally yesterday. The problem, though, with trading Kelly Olynyk and John Collins deal is you would need the Hawks to put in somebody like Tony Snell, perhaps, who's making around $12 million. But if you're talking about the centerpiece of the deal in terms of getting John Collins, to me, it would be absolutely Precious. I would move Duncan in that deal as well. And if you have to unlock the 2023 pick owed to OKC so that you can use the 22 or the 24 pick in a deal for John Collins, I would do that as well.
I think we would all put Duncan in the trade. I just don't think the Hawks would want him.
You can move him to a third team. You can move
Would
him
the
to a
Hawks
third team
want
if
him?
that's
You're the
case.
one that said they wouldn't, Adam.
Who?
The Hawks.
Not Duncan?
Yeah.
You don't want a 40% 3-point shooter?
I think they would move some of the other people who fill similar roles in order to make space for Duncan on that team. Maybe somebody like Gallinari who hasn't lived up to what they're talking about. Maybe they might ship him somewhere. Kylie, you get Kyle Lowry. What's
This is for you, Michael.
You gotta stop
I don't know what
asking
a
me
salary sheet is.
You said what?
Like an Excel sheet.
I'll trade Ethan away for anyone.
That's a good one.
That's exactly why you're here.
That's
Don't
all
worry.
I got.
We have
you
a
need to
special section just for you, Kylie.
Yeah.
So we want to shout out.
I'll just sit here and throw in some snarky comments until that happens.
Yeah, so we want to thank Curtis. I still don't know how to say this dude's last name. Is it Hiro?
I think it's probably Hyro.
A euro.
No, it's Euro.
Hyro.
It's Euro. Like,
Yeah, let's go
like
Euro.
Miami Grill.
So Curtis Euro. Oh, what a plug there, Michael.
There you go.
Shout out to paying the bills. So Curtis Euro. Adam, are the Heat still looking to improve the roster? Who are the guys most likely to be moved, and who do we like the best? It seems like we get different variations of the same question every week, and that's exactly what we're talking about now, Mr. Euro. We're talking about trades.
Hierro.
Piero.
I don't like it. I think you say your last name wrong. Euro, don't interrupt me while I'm talking either with your comments. Okay, so So yeah, I think we're talking about trades right now, bro. He arrow.
Thank you for your $5.
This guy's never gonna donate again.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
Royal,
like
you're
you except
losing
for
us money.
Royal,
What are you doing?
apparently.
I'm
You can
losing.
Venmo me.
I'm
Actually, no, I
losing.
take it back. No slandering Royal. I'm
about
always
to say-
Team Royal.
I'm about
I
to
take
say,
it back.
I'm losing us money and y'all
I
work for
lost my
Ethan.
mind for a
What are y'all
second.
talking about here?
You're fine.
let's relax one time. So I think okay. So who else got Kyle Lowry? Who else wants?
No. We should answer his question.
You should answer his question. He's
you.
talking to you.
Okay.
It's your own
so-
show and you don't say nothing.
Nothing.
Well, I mean, we're gonna get to it, but I guess I can say it now. I think the most likely player to get moved is actually Duncan.
Oh yes, now we're talking.
I think they're definitely looking to improve the roster. They're making calls on a nightly basis. The offer that got leaked about the Spurs, that's true. They offered Mo Harkless, Myers Leonard, and Avery Bradley, and I'm assuming it would be another minimum contract for LaMarcus Aldridge. They want LaMarcus, and Jimmy really wants LaMarcus, and I'm willing to bet that in the buyout market that they will heavily recruit him if he gets to that point. But I think LaMarcus is going to get traded, just depending on where. In terms of just a normal trade, Rudy Gay definitely fits the bill of the kind of guy that they're looking for, because they know in terms of guards, Jimmy Butler and Goran Dragic are going to be handling the ball the majority of the time in the playoffs. So they're looking for a 4. So if you're looking for a trade, you're looking for a 4, another big man that can compete in the playoffs, that can actually play on the floor during those closing minutes. So Rudy Gay, that type of player. PJ Tucker on the very cheap. So they are looking to improve the roster, and I think if anyone, Duncan is most likely to go.
So let's explore that just a little bit. Like, what's the return that we're looking for on somebody like a Duncan? Alana, I thought this to you. Like, if we're trading Duncan and you know that we're looking for a 4, then what is the absolute minimum that you're willing to take as a return for Duncan Robinson?
I mean, I keep getting slandered for this. I just still think he's one-dimensional. Like, I understand he's been doing a little bit more lately. I will admit we've seen a little more, but it's like when he's not hot, he's just kind of a liability. So I'm not sure what that looks like. I do know that I wouldn't want to pay him. But I think it's more about like what other void we can fill and less about Duncan and what he can kind of get us in a trade.
Okay.
Can I actually clarify something?
No, by all means.
They could very well keep Duncan and pay him very easily. But I could tell you, like, Spo is in love with Duncan. He would not want to move him. But it's just the monetary, compensation that he might ask for this summer is making some in the front office a little hesitant to keep him, because they know somebody's going to drive up the price on Duncan this summer. So that's all I'm saying. Like, they can keep him and pay him, but his value is at its highest now. So why not cash in?
Yeah. So we got Ariel with changed his name to Trade Duncan. I'm gonna pose the same question to you that I did to Alana. What is it that you would be looking for as a return for Duncan Robinson?
Ideally, you'd move him in the kind of deal that gets you back a starting 4, like Adam's been alluding to. If you can put Duncan in some kind of iteration of a John Collins deal, that would be amazing for this team. But frankly, I think I'd put him in a Harrison Barnes deal if that's what it took to get it done as well. I'm not entirely comfortable with paying him and Kendrick Nunn in the offseason. If Adam is right, which of course he is, the price gets driven up on Duncan Robinson, and you're looking at upwards of $20 million a year. If you want to pay Kendrick Nunn, you're probably looking at 10 to 15, depending on how he plays for the rest of the season. That's a lot of money to allocate into guys that you can't consistently count on every single night. And specifically with Duncan, if the team's not healthy, we see his numbers take a hit. We see his play take a hit. If Bam's not out there for him to run the dribble handoff with over and over again, his performance drops and he's reliant on other players. Do you really want to pay somebody $20 million a year if he needs a certain archetype of player to be on the court with him in order for him to be at his best? I personally don't.
That's fair. Kylie, do you want to trade Duncan? I'll switch the question up on you. Like, would you want to trade Duncan?
Okay, so here's my thing about all of the trading going on right now is that, like, I feel like, I've once again just been kind of keeping like minor tabs on things, but it seems like in the very beginning it was like, oh, like we're gonna go after James Harden, right? And then progressively as the season went on, it got worse and worse and worse. And now we're talking about motherfuckers I don't even know anymore. And like I'm kind of like, maybe we just shouldn't trade for anyone, and we should just like kind of like be like, okay, this is a good season, let's see what we can get done here. And then like next season, let's actually find someone that will actually help us instead of trading for some no-name fucker. I mean, no offense to anyone, Barnes, whatever, but it's fine.
I'll say this. I'd rather trade Duncan for picks to be able to get a bigger whale next season or next offseason.
Yes, I agree with this.
I really don't think they would do that. When's the last time they've done it?
Do you agree with Michael, Kylie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've never watched the show before.
Michael and I
Man,
talk.
she don't know what goes on when people agree with Michael.
Like Kylie was one of the first persons I was ever on a show with before. Literally all of you back in the playoffs last season in the bubble.
We got rapport.
We come from a different place.
I was about to say, you know what's interesting? Like, as long as I've been here, I don't think I've ever been on a stream with Kylie. I think I was on Onside Radio when she hosted one time with Kai, but I was never on a stream with Kylie, and we've been here the whole time. And I thought it was weird.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
It's on purpose.
I was like really free for like a few months. Like incredibly free. Like I had nothing going on. The school was out. I was just chilling. I was going camping. Like who goes camping? I was like being out in nature and not doing. And I was like, oh, I'll just podcast and whatever. And then school started, and I bought like $120 thing so I could go and video game stream for 5 reasons. I haven't used it once.
That's right. You got the capture card, right?
Yeah, no, everyone's trying to buy stupid capture cards. This thing it was like instead of being $60, it was like 120. And I was like, okay, well, it would be a good investment, like an idiot. And I never used it. This is the first show I've done in forever. So
we appreciate it. So we want to shout out Frank Almanzar for the $5 dono. Listen, bro, if you're gonna donate, then say something. So donate again and then say something, and we'll read your comment out here.
Not good enough for that.
Or just read, or just comment.
Yeah, just comment.
Wait, and I just want to make sure.
No. If you comment with money, it's more likely that I'm going to read it.
I just want to make sure that Adam was the one saying he wouldn't want to trade Duncan for picks, because it feels like that sounds like his kind of compensation.
Oh, you talking about Adam? Oh, it doesn't matter what Adam says on here. By tomorrow, it's going to be Adam wants to trade Duncan Robinson for a 3rd round NBA pick, and it's not even existing. Like, that's what it's going to be by tomorrow, bro. So you don't have to worry about that.
You're the reason why I get DMs of people saying that I want to trade.
Yeah, obviously, bro.
We do that on purpose. We talked about it before the show. We're like, hey, are we going to get Adam in trouble today?
Yeah, just take whatever he says, blow it out of proportion, and say it wrong tomorrow on Twitter, and then everybody's going to believe it. Like, that's all we do to Adam on a consistent basis. But I want to get back to Kylie talking about her not streaming, because one of my favorite parts about you streaming prior was the fact that you used to expose people when they DM'd you. And I feel like that's something that continuously happens. That happens now. Does it still happen?
Yeah, of course. Of course. If anything, it's worse.
So what's been your favorite DM for like the past, I don't know, for like the past month?
Oh, I have one. It's not even bad. It's just like he like slid in my DMs and I was like, oh, if you ever need like a job, like I have
whoa, say the name.
I don't know. It's on Twitter. Hold on.
Yeah, we don't like half-ass this thing. We gotta
let me see. Oh, his name is Connor. Okay. Connor Chikon. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Good enough. He's lucky.
But he slid in my DMs. He was like, I'm a huge Dolphins and Wang fan. So let me know if you ever want a job in Cleveland or Columbus. Like, that's a good connection. And I was like,
Columbus.
I'm like, first of all, I don't want to move to Cleveland or Columbus, but thank you. Second of all, like, are you hitting on me by like offering me a job with your connections? Like, who are these connections you speak of, Connor?
I love how she knew exactly probably the voice he was saying out loud when he wrote it in text, even though none of it can be conveyed over text, but she got it spot on.
No, honestly, I feel like this is a conversation that we should have been had with Alana, but now I'm interested. Alana, what's the most interesting DM that you got recently?
No.
Oh, no,
No,
come on,
I'm pleading with no way.
That's not Leo energy.
No way. I take care of things on my own. I don't need to be out here. No. There's a lot. Let's just put it that way. They get handled.
Her most famous DM was Ethan sending a selfie of himself with dirty glasses, fresh off the crack pack.
Crack pack.
Hey, Kylie, I'm a new member of the Wang gang, baby. not the Wang
He's a big
gang.
Wang fan.
The
He's a
Wang
big
gang?
fan.
Yeah, listen, I can only imagine Ethan in your DMs. That shit would be hilarious. Speaking of which, this seems like a perfect time to segue into some Ethan slander. But before we do that, we're going to talk to you about a proud new sponsor of the 5 Reasons Sports Network. Oh, man, the boy is the GOAT, ain't he, Michael? So we're going to talk about the new company of these chairs that we're sitting in, and that's...
No, wait.
Who's talking about
I can do this. Maybe not.
She's talking about it.
Just there.
Yeah!
Mine actually hasn't spelled out.
Yeah, I just
Mine's black on black, so you can't see shit.
Yeah, so we're Vertigear is the new partner of the 5 Reasons Sports Network, and they produce premium line gaming chairs. They are awesome, and they are super easy to put together.
Mine's black on black.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. Y'all get y'all wrestling hats on, and y'all stand to your feet and make some noise for the Alex Tolito. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me. My boy!
I just come on so I can see that. That's it. I'm done.
No, Alex. Toodaloo. No, he comes on here to make his stripper money because he already know what time it is when he get on here.
Comfy in my new Vertigear, you feel me?
You feel me? Hey, Alex, man, talk about how comfortable that thing is just a little bit.
It's real comfortable. It's got a nice wide base, the PL 1000. I mean, just a great, really comfy, man. I'm over here playing PS5, editing podcasts. I don't want to get off this chair, man.
Man, listen, bro. They got that patented slide-in hardware. It allows for quick and easy one-person assembly. Unless your name is Ethan J. Skolnick, in which it takes you 4 days to put together a chair that took me 15 minutes.
No. It was not 4 days. It was not 4 days.
Bro, listen.
It legit took me 15 minutes.
Bro,
I'm the least handy person. I promise you, man.
My question was, how do you not know how to put together the damn chair and everything's in the box?
They give you the tools. They give you a set of instructions.
Hold on. Why are you just screwing things?
We're in an aquarium. We're underwater now.
Wait, what just happened?
That was
here?
Kylie. You sounded exactly like a robot. What?
Yo, listen.
Hold on. Robot Kylie would be hilarious.
Yeah, first of all, somebody needs to get on that ASAP. But yeah, let's make sure that we get Kylie back in soon enough. Excuse me. But
she's fixing her mic right now.
Okay, so when we've created like a little group chat or whatever for everybody to make sure that we set this promo up properly. And as we're doing it, everybody as they're getting their chairs in, Christian Carter's with the $199 slam dunk. Alex can afford a PS5 on Ethan's payroll.
Right,
no, that's
one of the few.
That's that Uber money. Look at you talking about. But no, it's kind of like that. It just had me rolling like every day that went on. Like it's like everybody who got their chair after Ethan is like, oh, my chair's together, and Ethan is like, yeah, I'll be back at it at 7:30 p.m.
He's a busy man, guys.
Oh,
Back
really?
to basketball talk. Let's go.
My boy Curtis, he arrow. He said Adam. He said Adam brought up Jimmy wants to play with LaMarcus Aldridge. Are there guys he's told in the front office he does not want traded? What's Jimmy's thoughts on Kelly O? So I think since he brought it up, then we're going to make sure that we address it.
There's
That's
one
really
guy that I
question.
think that's been brought up here who I don't think he'd want traded.
That's a really good question. Well, if you listen to the 5 on the Floor podcast, then you'll hear Ethan tell you all the time that Jimmy doesn't want a lot of guys traded. You know what I mean? And that's why people haven't been as aggressive in terms of who he would trade. But I don't know. Alex, take a stab at the question, bro.
So it's funny you mentioned that because I want to say the most recent 5 on the floor or the one before. Ethan was saying that pretty much he doesn't want Tyler traded. He doesn't want Goran traded. He doesn't particularly want Kelly traded. Like he likes playing with all these guys. He likes playing with Kendrick Nunn. Like he really likes the group of guys he has. Duncan is included in that as well. Bam is a given. Like, and then once you take away those guys, like what do you really have left? And really. Jimmy has the most sway in the organization right now. I don't know shit. I have no sources, but I think that's just obvious right now.
Yeah, Alex, since you're back, let's talk about how long it took Ethan to build this goddamn chair. Because you're in that group chat too.
Hold on. He does not want Kelly traded at all. I'm answering the actual question. He doesn't want Kelly traded.
Yeah,
okay? So it's just
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy loves Kelly and he wants him to stay. And Kelly's been playing well. We'll see how long that lasts, but I could just tell you he doesn't want Kelly traded unless it's a real clear upgrade at the 4.
Yeah. So Abdul Muhammad said, Ethan, most interesting man in the world, Skolnick. I never heard anybody call Ethan interesting.
That's Ethan's burner. Well, never mind. I don't think he knows how to make a burner. Never mind. I don't think he knows how to make more than one account.
I think you should answer Ben's question. Is Adam worried about Nunn's regression?
I'm worried about everyone's regression.
Yeah.
And they're not even playing that well.
Somebody said even pivoted to paying y'all in furniture. Technically, the boy Clutch paid us in furniture.
Yeah, I like that Twisted Tapioca is just paying to insult us now.
Yeah, he said 5 producers, 10 microphones.
I mean, it softens the blow, right? So
with audio, what a show! Hey, bro, I think we should bring him on here one time. He's the dude. No, you're terrible still. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I should be doing the robot while she's talking.
Yeah,
I want to hear.
Yeah, go ahead and talk. Let bring her back in here so she can talk.
Yeah. Talk about Ethan. Talk about Ethan in that voice.
Wait, is it seriously that bad? I'm sorry.
Not good.
I'm gonna try. I'm coming back.
Yo,
I can't wait. I cannot wait for her to go back and rewatch this.
Hold on.
And actually hear what she sounds like.
You know what she sounds like? As somebody who drives Uber every night, especially right now in March.
Whoa,
spring
flexing.
break.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, huge flex. I drive for Uber. What do you call it? She sounds like a lot of the people I'm picking up at 4 a.m. on Las Olas. Like that was insane. That really tripped me out, man.
You mean other than Ethan?
Yeah. Look, if I run into Ethan Ubering one night, honestly, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't. I know Ethan lives in that area. I've been up there a lot, man.
Okay, somebody said, wait, get back to the Duncan talk. Okay. Let's get back to the Duncan talk right quick because I want to get Lana and Michael a chance to jump in. Kylie live from Bikini Bottom.
Yo, wait, what's that one episode? They go forward in time. What year? Like year 4000 in the crowd.
Yeah, Ben says she sounds like a drunk Wally.
Oh no, we brought it out for Ethan slander and it's turning into Kylie slander.
Yo, Hey, listen, when your internet do stuff like that, bro, everybody's a victim out here. Look at the way Alex giving us that vertigo shot, man. Alex, what color is your chair, bro?
101.
I'm over here trying to plug in my computer charger. It's black and purple, real sleek.
You're plugging in a lot more than your computer charger, man.
Yeah, bro, listen, mine is red and black, of course, and it has the Bam Adebayo jersey on it. The jersey is not included. But yeah, you guys look at those chairs. That's a laundry list of chairs that they got for you. PL 1000, SL 2000, PL 6000 or something like that. I don't like they got a bunch of chairs. Y'all check them out. They got premium chairs. Oh, SL 5000. They got the RGB lights in some of the chairs. Look, just go to we got an affiliate link. So make sure you guys click on the affiliate link. It'll be in the description. When you click on that link, you go check out their products and you guys will pick you up an awesome chair. Don't worry, we'll promo them again. But yeah, let's get back to some of the Duncan talk. Lana, are you willing to trade Duncan Robinson? Well, of course you're willing to because you think he's one dimensional.
We already asked this question.
Yeah, I know, but people want us to get back to talking about Duncan, so we're going to find different ways to talk about Duncan. What wouldn't Alana trade Duncan Robinson for?
What wouldn't I?
Yeah, what wouldn't you?
Blake Griffin.
Of course not, because he can't dunk. He will never dunk again for the rest of the season.
Listen.
Royal agrees with me? What a weird...
Royal will literally agree with anything you say.
Michael, this is not your turn to talk. I asked Alana a question, okay?
I'll mute myself.
Yeah, please.
I don't want to just take some... I feel like we're falling into this pit hole of we want anyone who has like a name backing them just because they have a name backing them, and I would rather not go that direction. Like, I don't know why everyone is so high on Rudy Gay right now. For the right package, I understand, but just to have him, that's becoming a problem to me. So, that's all I got. I don't know. I just think that we shouldn't pay him unless he somehow turns everything around until the end of the season. Like if he can get in his bag and give me something else, fine. But
does he have anything else in the bag? Is the question.
I don't know. TBD.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So who haven't we talked about? We haven't talked about Bajelica, as Ethan likes to call him.
Kyle Lowry either.
Kyle Lowry. Okay, so I was supposed to throw that to Kylie, but I'll throw that to you, Adam, since you brought him up. Not Adam, but I thought to Michael since Michael brought him up. Kyle Lowry. What would be the most that you'd be willing to give up for Kyle Lowry?
Well, not the trade package we got asked in the group chat. That's for sure. What was that? That was way too expensive.
Goran, Kendrick, and who else? Kelly?
And Kelly. Yeah, no shot. That's way too much. Precious, but that's a big salary to match, right? Because now I have to I got slandered for it last time, so I got to worry about the salaries. So Precious got to get thrown in there.
Yo, this dude Gavin, bro, he roasts me in the comments every show, bro. He's the one who always tells me that I'm simping for Alana, and thank you for that because I found out what simping
If
means.
one more person tells me that I think Mo Harkless is a good player, like, do y'all know the difference between finding someone's braids attractive and thinking they're a good
You don't like the
player?
fro
I'm
though,
literally about
Fro-Mo?
Excuse me.
You don't like Fro-Mo?
No, it's Fro Harkless.
It might grow on me, but I missed the braids already. But I would just like to clarify that because if one more fucking person in the comments tries to come at me, I do not think he's a good basketball player right now in our system.
Why would you put that comment up? Like this is one of the things that we're trying to avoid here. We're trying to make sure that this is a family-friendly show.
Harassment free.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Family friendly went out the window a long time ago.
Tell you, look at this man, Gavin, bro. Royal is sexier than Fro-Mo, bro. Like, what are you on, bro? Like shout us to Alana thinks Mo Harkless is the best player in Heat history.
I see how it is.
Whatever, bro. If I were going to twitch that word, I'm sorry, I'm reading comments again, bro. What are we supposed to be talking about right now? LaMarcus Kyle Lowry. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Michael. I
was just saying Precious, Nunn, and a pick. I mean, I'm assuming it'd have to be a high pick.
Precious, Nunn, and picks for LaMarcus Aldridge.
No, I thought we were talking about Lowry. You switched it back up again.
Bro, listen.
Michael, are you paying attention?
I'm kind of drunk.
He's switching it up every 5 seconds.
I agree with that. Jay Rich, bring him home. 100%. That's my favorite comment of the night.
Oh God, stop it!
Even for Mo?
My favorite comment of the night is Twisted Tapioca with the $1.99 dono that says details. I appreciate that, Twisted. You're my guy. The reason I'm switching up stuff is partially because I'm getting drunker by the second as I'm drinking this Biscayne Bay Brewing, whatever it is. Like,
why did you drink it in the can then?
I'm not drinking Biscayne Bay Brewing. That's why Alex Toledo. Like, that's
oh, come on, but you can't just give it away like that.
Oh, I'm not in South Florida, bro. You asked the question and I couldn't help but give you the answer, just being honest. And then I saw Adam shaking his head no, like I'm not supposed to say that. So that's also why I backtrack. Oh, thank you, Balinsky Pierre, for the $1.99 dono, bro. Leave a comment and I will acknowledge whatever it is you want to say. Curtis He Arrow, thank you for the $2.99 dono. He said, Kylie, which money receiver are the Dolphins signing? Why not, Kylie? Give us some Dolphins talk since you got the Dolphins thing in the background.
Okay, wait, is it better?
Yes.
Oh,
okay. It's AirPods. AirPods are the secret. Mine ran out of batteries, so I had to go borrow my roommate's. I don't think they're signing any money receivers. I put this quote up a couple of days ago when Brian Flores at the press conference, but he said, we're not really looking for 11 stars. We're looking for 11 teammates. I don't think receivers are where he's looking to spend his money. I mean, I could be wrong, but so far it seems like they're targeting sort of mid-level receivers. I don't think they're going to pay anyone, more than $10 million a year. I don't think they're looking for a Juju or something like that, unless they're going to take a pay cut, which I kind of doubt anyone would do to be on the Dolphins right now. Maybe, but yeah, I don't think they're going to sign anyone like huge on the receiver side. It looks like they are putting up moves to make maybe one big move, which might be something related to Deshaun Watson if he becomes available, but no receivers, I don't think.
Okay, so I want to acknowledge.
What about Megatron? Bargain bin.
Yeah, if Megatron came out of retirement, I'd become a full Bull Dolphins fan immediately. Christian Curtis asks, "What part of Florida am I from?" I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida. Christian.
Wait, I want to bring up the Florida Panthers comment. Can somebody bring this up? The SJ Zip one, okay? Because the Panthers just won tonight too.
I was about to say we have 9 producers on this show at any given time, Kylie. Like anybody can break up a comment, except for me and Alana.
Yeah,
you're in the boat with me and Alana. We don't have any power. We're just here.
Listen, I came onto this show and all I hear is shit talking. I heard that comment about Kylie and the SpongeBob or whatever, Bikini Bottom.
Bikini Bottom.
I heard that shit.
Listen, Kylie, when you on this show, everybody catch a stray every now and again. Adam, people keep asking for us to let you talk. They don't know what be going on in the background, but go ahead and talk about whatever it is that you think these people want to hear about. Tell them some trade news that they haven't heard.
They want me to say John Collins is getting traded to the Heat. They want me to say that Goran Dragic is never getting moved and that Duncan Robinson is getting traded for 4 first-rounders and the next James Harden. I mean, look, this team is good. They don't want to make any major changes. I think if they make a change, it's look at, Myers Leonard, Avery Bradley, Mo Harkless. Add those contracts together.
It's the depot package.
It's the depot package plus $7 million because that's how much they have to play with to stay under the threshold. And whatever contract you can come up with, that's a 4. That's on a team that's not playing too well. That's what you can get, right? If you throw in Precious, you could get. I bet you they could get Oladipo for Kendrick.
Kendrick plus that package of filler.
No, Kendrick plus filler. I bet you they're waiting for it to get that low before going for Victor Oladipo. Because I would be on board with that. If you give up Kendrick plus filler for Oladipo, I would 100% do that because they're both free agents anyway.
That's what I was going to say. That conversation we had the other time about, it makes a lot of sense to kind of give up on one of Nunn or Robinson before having to pay him.
Right.
So, I mean, shit. I would do it. I like Kendrick Nunn, man. I like what he's turned into. But I think that's a really, really cheap price for somebody of Oladipo's caliber and what he could turn into eventually. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just being naive.
No, I mean that's legitimate. I want to read Belinsky Pierre's comment. He said, "When Bam comes back, should KO stay at the 5?" No. What's next?
But he's gonna stay in the starting lineup.
Well, he's been in the starting lineup the whole time.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So like, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change anything. That's what I'm saying.
All right, everybody, start filling the comment section with your best Ethan slander, and I'll start about Ethan not being able to build this easy ass chair. Like, there was legit conversation in this man about him having his 6-year-old daughter build a chair for him. Like, I don't know what.
I legitimately said that I'm scared for the future of 5 Reasons because he couldn't build this chair. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm actually scared.
I just don't understand why he didn't have the person, because I thought once you reached Ethan's age, you had to have like a stay-at-home nurse or something, somebody to make sure in case you fell, or you were getting fed properly. I thought that person could just build a chair for him. I don't know.
For minimum, he should wear a life alert everywhere he goes.
I want to see a life alert commercial with Ethan on the ground.
Sponsorship he needs to go after.
Oh, he would get it for sure.
I know.
Especially we showed him that thread of him talking about how difficult it was with him building this damn 3-piece chair. Like, they put everything in the box, guys.
Oh, this is low.
Ethan think Pepsi is okay.
Obviously. I can confirm. I've seen him drink it at the arena.
He drinks Dasani water.
Ooh.
Somebody said Ethan needs a vertical.
Ethan's thinking whatever he buys at the arena, obviously pre-COVID, he would just leave it there after, like, once the game would end and he would dip. He would just leave whatever he's drinking there.
Yo, somebody said Ethan definitely owns ointments. Like, that's not a regular person thing. Only your grandparents have some of that.
No, it's funny because I see myself in these comments, but I'm also like a 22-year-old Asian woman. Like, I own ointments.
So,
that's okay. It doesn't apply to you.
Right. It's only talking about Ethan. So, read about Ethan in history class, heard he was selling with Columbus. Obviously. He broke the news. Ethan buys Starbucks instead of Bodega coffee. I think ain't bodegas in like New York? Do we have bodegas in South Florida?
I don't think so.
Ethan was drinking Pepsi back when they put cocaine in it.
Do you guys get voice messages from Ethan?
Of course.
Oh, obviously.
Okay.
You know, you got to reach a certain level in 5 Reasons before you get a voice message.
I just joined. I'm not gonna lie.
Before I even joined.
Okay. Chill. All right.
He divorced his ex-wife over voice messages. I'm sorry.
No, keep going. We didn't get that far yet, but this show is headed there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're trying to gain enough clout to the point where we can have that level of interaction with the Ethan J. Skolnick.
Oh, I've had that interaction with him. I think I put similar interactions on Twitter, and then with the parentheses, please don't fire me.
Well, one of the funniest things about you and Ethan's reaction was one when you tried to take over like the Dolphins thing from Ethan. Like, I felt like it made sense. They were winning when you went and losing when he was going. Like, and now, and then you have like your own cult following within the 5 Reasons Sport Net. What is it like being one of the top tier people in the versus Ethan clan? Because I know Clutch has his own following. You had your own following, factions versus Ethan. What is it like being the leader of one of those factions?
They want me to form a coup, take over 5 Reasons. I want to. I don't know if Ethan should be allowed to run 5 Reasons anymore.
Kylie, you should join Clutch Academy.
What is?
Oh, dang.
Don't worry. We'll have our people call your people.
Okay. Have your people call the Wang gang.
The people who organized the meeting.
Carmen B said Crotty would call this an Ethan slander situation. Ethan slander situation. Ethan covered the Dolphins expansion team. Ethan is an insure. Me too.
Yeah, Crotty kills me, man.
With the butter situation and all that.
I'm convinced that he reads what people say and he's just like embracing it now because he really does call everything a situation, and he'll say a type situation or a type play, and like for just things that just do like it's completely not necessary. Like he just overuses it. That I don't know, man.
Somebody said Ethan looks like he eats prepackaged fruit cups. What's wrong with that? Like I thought all fruit cups were prepackaged. I got a refrigerator full.
You can buy a bunch of fruit and chop it up.
Hold on. John Richards, are you his burner? Because that's all you've been doing. You've been hyping him up the entire
That's
time.
a fake name.
Right. Ethan should have no burners. I want to see Gavin.
He doesn't know how to make one.
Bro, I want to give Gavin his credit, but he just keeps saying weird things, bro. He's like, I want to have a butter situation with Royal, bro. Like, I cannot stop reading these things, bro, because they keep popping up and I keep seeing my name. Like,
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Please tell us.
It's my DMs, Kylie. They have my DMs on stream.
Honestly, I thought mine were bad. I don't know now.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, back to Ethan in the chair. Do you know how many times he's called me like saying, "Oh, I couldn't figure it out. I'll take another crack at it tomorrow at like 4 p.m." It's like every other day he would call me and be like, "I can't do it. I can't figure it out." It's 4 p.m.
I'm about to say, you talking about a chair with 4 screws?
Yeah, like that's literally it,
bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys. Like, I don't know how many times we have to harp on this, bro. Like, you put the wheels on.
You know what we should do? I should like take it apart and put it back together and see how fast I can do it.
On the stream. Do it on the stream.
On the stream, bro. We should take apart our chairs, put them back together, and by Thursday,
I'm gonna respectfully bow out of that one.
Yeah, no, me too. I'm not that much of a tryhard, but look,
absolutely not. But it's totally possible.
We should have Ethan do it on the stream. How about that? I think that would be a great conversation.
Yeah, we tried.
We talked about it.
Yeah, he would have lost all of his respect that he had in South Florida community if we had made him.
Man, whatever we got to do for the sponsors, right?
Somebody said Ethan looks like he wears Wrangler jeans with a suit to an event, and that is absolutely the truth. Ben say, why does Roy new Twitter Abby look like somebody's bougie aunt? Because it does. Bro, come on, bro. Why are you joining this, bro? Let this man Gavin be weird by himself
right now.
Gavin?
Clutch, what hat are you wearing?
It's just a weird turn. I felt like I've never seen him wear a hat forward before.
Chico said Ethan wears socks with sandals. I don't think that's as bad as people make it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No. That's something like if you're leaving the gym after playing or something like that, you could wear socks and sandals. But
no, I do that
not even.
Not even after the gym. No, like you were just playing.
Socks with sandals or socks with slides?
Slides.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about with like the toe part? Yeah, no. If you were saying you're psychotic.
Yeah, if you
I thought we were canceling out socks with slides. I was really confused,
right after the gym though. Like,
I'd be wearing socks with slides everywhere.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's right after everything. That's the way I dress. Like
going to the gas station, socks and slides. I'm going somewhere, right quick, just right around the corner, socks with slides.
Yeah, but if you wear socks and sandals, especially thong sandals, you're a serial killer, and I have nothing else to say to you. Like that's just what I believe. Clutch still dresses like it's 2008. That means Clutch got a tall tee somewhere out there. Like, do you know what a tall tee is, Clutch?
Yeah, but I'm looking at this comment here.
Oh, I met Josh Richardson at an Xfinity store once, and Ethan was there wearing black pointy shoes for some reason.
I know he's not making it up because I've seen these shoes.
Oh man. Somebody said the Ides of March featuring Ethan. I don't know why that was funny to me. Ethan has respect, kinda.
Are we sending this to Ethan? Is he gonna watch this?
He never watches our show.
Yeah, he doesn't watch. He doesn't watch it because he knows this is part of it. This happens every week.
He's asleep.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
Give us a story about Ethan that'll just completely destroy his any respect he has left on the show.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm trying to honestly like the wait, hold on. Wait, I have like it's email. Who told me not to do it? It's not.
Read the comment. Read the comment, Kylie, before you say that. With a towel on and his leg up on the goddamn stool, just swinging. 50-year-old me.
Why do you have to make this worse than it already
everywhere.
is? You're giving a whole narrative.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Kylie was supposed to tell a story.
Even
No,
more necessary to promote Manscaped, right?
Shave your balls. Go
There
ahead,
you go.
Kylie.
It's not better than that comment.
Oh man, but tell your story anyway. We want to hear it.
Oh, well, so you know how like when people get old, they like forget things a lot.
I'm still crying, man.
So like I've reminded Ethan like a number of times that like there's like this once in a life, like not once in a lifetime, once a year race in Miami, NASCAR race, right? And like I was starting to get into NASCAR and I was like, this race is coming up and I want to go. And I reminded him multiple times and he just didn't give me a credential. Like he said multiple times, it's like, I got you. So I'm texting him right now. He showed me a text once. He was like, I was like with him and he was like, I'm sending this text right now. And I just never got my credential. And then he just sent me a text that was like, I goofed it.
Is that literally what he said? I goofed it?
I think it was something else that was possibly worse. I'm not sure if it was goofed or something else. It wasn't like anything like I fucked it up. It was or like I messed up. It was like I goofed it. Like I pulled the goofy one.
That sounds like somebody would say it in the 70s. I feel like Ethan would have called somebody a jive turkey on this network if it was culturally appropriate.
No, he's from New York.
Oh, okay. So what does he say? Like B, money, son, yo.
No, I mean,
Imagine
that
Ethan
part of
saying
New York.
"son" for 1 second. Royal.
What up, son? Welcome to the 5 on the floor, B.
I'm in physical pain right now.
Oh, that boy Ethan said goofed. All right. So this is gonna be the last question I asked about the Ethan slander before we start wrapping this up. We've been on here about an hour. We're trying to keep the shows under that. So everybody, who do you think built Ethan's chair for real? I got a list of people who I'm gonna ask, and you guys all get to pick one. I got 1, Greg Sylvander, 2, Alex Toledo, Clutch, 3, Brady Hawk, 5, Sources. 6, he definitely paid somebody. So Adam, who do you think built Ethan's chair?
I have an actual answer to this.
No.
Never mind. You'll come last.
But it's
Michael,
worse.
Michael. Oh,
Okay, but do the reveal at the end.
yeah,
Okay.
Michael. Who built?
No, wait, pass off to someone else. I wasn't listening.
God damn! Like, go ahead, Alex Toledo. Who built Ethan's chair?
I don't have the answer, but if I had to rank the people, hold on. If I had to rank the people you said, I'm putting Brady number 1.
I was going to say that too.
I'm putting Brady number 1.
Yeah.
Greg is last just because he's like 3 states away. I'm number 4 just because no way. I was probably Ubering.
And you would have been late to do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. He would have been gone. And second is Sources.
Yeah, Kylie.
I think it was definitely Brady or his 6-year-old daughter because I've met her and she seems like she might have it more together than Ethan.
Alana.
He's not
Yeah, I
a
was
person
gonna say
using
Brady
child
for sure.
labor.
Yeah, Alana.
Brady, 100%.
Somebody said Brady wrote an article about the experience. He wrote it as he was building the chair.
They gave him credit for school.
Get ready to be up, y'all. Get ready to be up.
Yeah, Ethan put it in his lead heat writer job description that he had to build his damn chair. Michael, who built Ethan's chair for him?
Adam. Adam did it.
Oh,
Okay. Right, because of building the chair.
Adam, did they get it right? Did Brady build Ethan's chair?
No, he did not. But I'll say this. I think it was you, Alex, who said Brady should build the chair, and then I think you were like, "Why don't you just let Sasha do it?" Clearly, you're fine with child labor.
That wasn't me.
That was me.
I can't take credit for Kylie's work.
Thank you.
That was good.
That
was really
good. Yo, Ricky even gave it a title. Ricky said a breakdown of this broken chair.
It's a good one.
That was the
Who's the one that said that Ethan took the picture with him sitting on the chair so it could cover up how badly he built it?
I said that one. It's true. He put up the whole shirt too white as hell. Nobody even knew he was sitting on a chair. He's like, we made a chair partnership. What chair, bro?
Yo,
Damn.
somebody said, "Look at Brady, man, so inspirational." Ethan and Mickey Harris is prospering. Oh my God, off of child labor laws violations. You hate to see it. Christian Carter, thank you for the $4.99 dono. Ethan's chair was built off the backs of hardworking, oppressed 5 Reasons workers. We must dismantle his oppressive regime board by board.
We'll talk, Christian. We'll talk.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, you know what?
Progress is being made.
Speaking of which, if you're looking to be a sponsor of this show, then make sure you inbox Clutch Adam NBA on Twitter.
You see these chairs?
Yeah, and if you want to give a special dono to our guest tonight, make sure you hit up Kylie Wang's Venmo. It's
Please,
Kylie
so
hyphen Wang. Yeah, she's a college student.
What about the
She's obviously. Everybody light her up tonight. Do it one time for the Clutch Corner so she'll want to come back next time. So it's time to pay some bills a little bit. No, we pay bills on post-game show. We're just going to shout out our sponsors on the Clutch Corner. Kylie, since you're a guest on the show, you get to do the promo for Vertigear.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to find it. Is it
Don't-
at
I'm
the
about to
very
say-
bottom?
Hey, don't
Wait, but
worry.
I'm not.
Yeah, the sponsors on the bottom, and I put the notes in there.
That I'm not. That I'm not sitting in mine.
It doesn't matter.
It's nothing to do with the chair.
You know what?
Okay, wait.
Never mind. You don't do that one there, dude.
The first thing in the read is I'm sitting in the PL.
Well,
I'm not.
that was actually for me because I was doing it for myself and I just copied and pasted it. But I'm sitting in the
Okay.
PL.
Okay. Wait. No. Wait. I can do it. I can do it. Wait, actually, should
I read the
no,
first
can do
bullet
it.
point.
I can do it. I
Go
can
ahead.
do it.
Go ahead. You got it.
The Vertigear is very easy to build with its patented sliding hardware. It allows for a quick and easy one-person assembly, unless your name is Ethan, which means it'll take you 4 days and a forklift to get your chair built. It comes with a surface layer, ultra premium, high resiliency foam response and contour as you sit. Wheels. The Penta RS1 casters are coated with polyurethane for soft and smooth gliding on any surface. This chair features built-in lumbar support and an adjustable memory foam neck pillow that provides added comfort where it's needed most. If interested in sponsoring Clutch Corner, make sure you inbox at Clutch Adam NBA. Follow us on Twitter at the Clutch Corner. Thank you so much.
Good job, Jared. Well done.
Kylie, you are the man. I just want to make sure that I put
I
that out
felt
there.
real good about that.
Yeah,
I felt like Vanna
Oh my
White.
god, that was so great.
Alana, tonight you got Manscaped.
Okay, so Manscaped has a lot of great things: ball toner, ball butter, ball deodorant, something called a lawnmower, I think.
So does it make it a butter situation?
Probably. So I think y'all should all buy the kit and do it for your girlfriends and your wives and your side pieces and for yourself. Your balls will thank you.
Oh man, beautiful. Karmic Bees. No, it is not time just yet. Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna inbox you before it's time to make sure that you're in here. But yeah, who has next? Oh, Michael, you got Miami Grill.
Yo, listen, go to Miami Grill. Their food's delicious. They're all over South Florida. And hey, they play Toonami in there on the TVs on Saturday nights when you want to eat there.
Open late.
Yeah, they open late. Listen, they played Toonami. I used to watch that old show. It was like the fake Transformers thing on Toonami. I don't know what it's called. But Miami Grill, dope ass fries. Go get them.
You didn't even read all these notes. I read all the notes.
Sorry. Don't forget to get a gyro gyro. You can dine in the drive-through, and you can get it delivered through the drive-through on the dine-in.
Adam, check out the comment.
Uh-oh.
I'm the one who put it up. Yeah, I just checked his Instagram. It's swiped.
Go ahead, Michael.
No, I forgot.
No. Fuck that. Eyeballs, Adam. Eyeballs.
Yeah, come on.
What?
He just reported.
Danny got it. It's Voltron. No, it's not Voltron. It was something else. Hold on, Danny.
Either way, Adam, I think I might have messed it up, but tell them again, if they want to sponsor the Clutch Corner, how can they get involved?
You could DM me at Clutch Adam NBA. Do not DM Alana, Michael, or Royal under any
He
circumstance.
really wants that extra money, huh?
I'm
You will
telling
be rejected immediately if you DM.
No,
one of them.
DM me.
No shot.
Absolutely DM me.
No shot.
I will scream your name from the rooftops on this stream if you
What he
Wow.
said.
the
Disgusting.
ball butter speculation. But yeah, Adam, you're a disgusting human being, bro. You shouldn't have your own show, bro. So, guys, I think we've paid all the bills. Think we've talked about everything that we needed to talk about. We only got a couple of seconds before we end this. So
wait,
we want
don't forget to DM Adam about any trade news. He'll tell you if you DM him.
Yeah, obviously. So we want to make sure that we thank our guest, Kylie R. Wang, for joining us. Appreciate you. Want to thank the man, the Alex Toledo. Thank you, Clutch. Thank you, Alana. Thank you, Michael, for joining us. Thank you guys in the comments for always making this show better than what it could be. And we'll see you guys next week with this situation. Peace. Peace. Play the damn outro, Adam. Peace.